Hey, what's up my swaggers? Gamer Guy 7 Aces here, and in this video I want to talk about the Season Pass 2 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alright, now we all know how controversial it was when Sakurai released the final 5th character for the DLC Fighters Pass for Ultimate Season Pass 1. It was Byleth from Fire Emblem, and a lot of people were angry, myself included, because it's like, come on. I mean, he said originally that this season pass was going to have a lot of unexpected fighters. So we were expecting a lot of them would be third-party characters, and they all were. From Joker, he was from Sega, to Banjo, he was from Microsoft, to Terry, SNK, and Hero, I forgot, Dragon Quest. They were all third-party characters. And then we have fucking Lamelyth here from Fire Emblem that Nintendo owns. You know, it didn't make sense, and I can definitely see the anger why. I don't so much agree with the too many sword characters. I think that's bullshit because majority of the characters still fight with their hands, but I do believe it's bullshit that we have a lot of Fire Emblem characters. So in this video I want to talk about the 6 characters that I personally want to see for the Season Pass 2, and these are all third-party characters, so it would definitely make sense, and I hope at least one of them is right. So obviously, because I'm mostly a Sonic channel now, let's start with the Sonic characters. Number 1, I definitely want to see either Tails or Dr. Eggman. I mean, why these characters? It just makes sense. You know, Sonic has been around since Super Smash Bros. Brawl. He was the first third-party character in the franchise before Solid Snake even came in the game. So I think Sonic, of all the franchises, deserves another character. I mean, he's been there for over 10 years, since 2008. So he deserves a second character, you know? And we've had third-party characters that have had more, like Ryu from Street Fighter. Now he has Ken. You know, Ryu came out in 4, Ken came out in Ultimate, but Sonic has been around since Brawl, and there hasn't been a second character. To me, that's bullshit, and I think he definitely needs a second character. I think Tails or Eggman makes the most sense. Tails is his sidekick, you know? Sidekick to Sonic, just like Luigi is Mario's sidekick, and Dr. Eggman is the villain, just like Bowser is the villain in Mario games. So those would be great parallels. You know, I would love to see people making videos showing like Tails versus Luigi, or Sonic and Tails versus you know, Mario and Luigi, or Dr. Eggman versus Bowser, or you know, Sonic and Eggman versus Mario and Bowser. Like those would just be cool magical videos. And Nintendo definitely needs to add a Sonic character. I'm not just saying that because I'm a biased Sonic fan. I'm saying that because Sonic was the first. He was the trailblazer for third-party representation in Smash. So he deserves a second character. And also, Mii costumes, like a lot of people are like, oh, but the Gamer Guy, the Tails was a Mii costume in Smash 4, and he's a Mii costume in Ultimate, so he can't be in the game. Mii costumes don't mean shit. I mean, look at King K. Rool. King K. Rool was a costume, Mii costume in Smash 4, right? And now he's in Smash Ultimate. And so I know that Tails is also Mii costume in Ultimate as well, but that originated from Smash 4. They just brought that over to Ultimate. So Tails can definitely still be in Ultimate. You know, as for assist trophies, Knuckles in assist trophy, that's the reason why I don't see Knuckles being in the game. I know a lot of people, even Andre Black Nerd, said he wants to see Knuckles in Smash, but that's just not going to happen. Assist trophies cannot be fighters in the same game. Let me repeat that. Assist trophies cannot be Smash fighters in the same game. A lot of people misinterpret that and get it wrong. They think that, oh, because you're a assist trophy, you can never be a fighter. But that's not true. You know, I asked people on Twitter and they refreshed my memory. Lil Mac was an assist trophy in Brawl when they first started assist trophies, and then he came as a fighter in Smash 4. Isabelle was an assist trophy as well and is now an Ultimate. So you can always convert a character from an assist trophy to a fighter in the next game, but not in the same game. You're not going to see them, you know, remove Shadow or Knuckles as an assist trophy and make them a fighter in Ultimate. You're just not going to see that ever. So that's why Knuckles cannot be in the game, and obviously not Shadow. Spirits though, spirits still can be fighters in this game because spirits don't count. There's like hundreds and hundreds of spirits in the game. I think almost 1,000 maybe, and they're like regular trophies, and since there's a plethora of them, there's a lot of options. I mean, Shantae, for example, Shantae can still be a fighter in the game, or even a Mii costume. So yeah, that's why I think Tails or Eggman should be in the game. Now number 2 is Crash Bandicoot. Oh yes, I mean, it also makes sense too. You know, there's not enough representation from Sony in Smash. And yeah, I mean, Crash didn't even get to be in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I mean, the disrespect. But then again, that was before the whole Crash Insane trilogy and all that. So Crash wasn't in that game. He should be in Smash Ultimate. You know, Crash has been very prominent lately with the Insane trilogy, the Nitro-filled Crash Team Racing, Nitro-filled Racing. And some people say that even rivals Mario Kart 8. And both Crash games were ported to Nintendo Switch, so like Cuphead, I see it getting representation in Smash. I doubt Crash will be a costume because he's not an indie character like Sans and Cuphead were. So I think, and that would piss off people seeing Crash as a Mii costume. Crash deserves to be a fighter. And I mean, he used to be the mascot of PlayStation, so come on. He used to be rivals right up there with Sonic and Mario. So Crash deserves an entrance in Smash. And you know, I always made that my running gag of my Super Swag Bros series. You know, Swag Bros, he didn't get in and he was sad. Swag Bros Z, he made it in the game. So come on, put Crash in the game and make Wumpa Islands, you know, his stage level. But yeah. Alright, the third fighter I want to see is Sora. Oh yes, the last sword fighter that people actually want to see. Like, people say there's too many sword fighters, but majority of people still want Sora in Smash. Because Sora's a unique sword fighter. Now I know the main argument people always say is the whole Walt Disney, the whole Disney debate. Oh, you can't put Sora in the game because of Disney and all that. And I just say, look, you guys have always said this character can't be in the game, and they end up being in the game. Oh, Ridley is too big, he won't fit in Smash. Oh, Bayonetta's too sexual, she can't be in Smash. Oh, what else? I don't know, Piranha Plant's too crazy, he can't be in Smash. I mean, there's just so much stuff, like Banjo-Kazooie. You know, he's a dead franchise, he can't be in Smash. So I don't want to hear it ever again. You know, there's a way to work around it. Obviously, Nintendo doesn't have to put Mickey Mouse, Goofy, or Donald Duck. They don't have to be in the game. You know, even Sora's Final Smash. I know Final Smash, these third-party characters usually have other characters in their franchise show up. Just have Riku, Aqua, etc. Duh. I mean, you don't have to have Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald. Those are Disney properties, and that's an easy way to stay out of trouble. And Disney doesn't own these characters primarily. It's Square Enix that owns Riku, Aqua, and Sora. Disney just owns their legacy characters. You know, so I feel Square Enix can do whatever they want so long as it's not a conflict of interest for Disney. I am aware of the Mickey Mouse protection laws. You know, I remember this one daycare, they got sued just for drawing Mickey Mouse on one of their posters and advertising it. I think they just took a picture of it or whatever. They weren't even trying to sell it, and Disney sued them. Like, if you think Nintendo used to be draconian with their copyright claims on YouTube, Disney takes it to a whole nother level with the draconian laws. So, but I still see Kingdom Hearts working with just Sora and those other characters, you know? And plus, Kingdom Hearts 3 was a very big hit, huge hype game, and you know, Smash Ultimate usually gravitates towards things like that. Sakurai gravitates towards things like that. So we all want Sora. I know HMK is a huge advocate for that. So just put Sora in the damn game. Make it work, Sakurai. Make it work. Number 4, the fourth fighter I want to see in Smash Ultimate is Rayman. Come on, Sakurai, how can you put him as a trophy in Smash 4 but not as a fighter yet? That's blasphemous. I mean, instead we have Rabbids. No one likes the Rabbids. They were a terrible thing that originated from Rayman that they just took them and made a spin-off from, which should never have happened, you know? So, I mean, Rabbids are getting a Mii costume, but Rayman can't even get any love. I mean, I think Rayman would be a great fighter for the sole fact that he's limbless. So he has huge range in his fighting techniques, his kicking and punching. I mean, that would be great. I mean, just imagine that. And Ubisoft is more than eager to work with Nintendo. I mean, they were stoked just to have him as a trophy in Smash 4. I know that they would be more than eager to work with Nintendo to, you know, lay out a fighting moveset for Rayman and all that. Since his revival, he needs to be in Smash, not as a spirit and not Rabbids. Everyone wants Rayman. Alright, now number 5. Now this one's going to be controversial, but I don't care. I'm standing my ground with this one. Steve from Minecraft. Yes, you all heard me. I want Steve from Minecraft. Now, Minecraft is the biggest game that originated as an indie game first. I mean, think about it. It is the most popular gaming franchise on YouTube, which is the biggest site for gaming. It's bigger than Twitch. So why can't Steve be in Smash? Steve represents a franchise that is huge in gaming. you can't deny Minecraft has a huge following on YouTube. Even that pathetic YouTube Rewind of 2019, when they put all their statistics on the video, they showed that Minecraft was the #1 gaming franchise of last year, even beating Fortnite. So Steve needs to be in the game. It paved the way. You know, Minecraft paved the way for many indie titles to get attention, like Shovel Knight, Cuphead, Shantae, Sans Undertale, etc. So it would be a crime for Nintendo to ignore Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft has to be in it. It was the pioneer for indie titles. I know it's mainstream now. It's mainstream as fuck now, but it had indie origins. So I mean, at least make a Mii costume for Steve, but I think making him a fighter would do him more justice because there's a lot of stuff in his inventory that he could use, like arrows, swords, TNT bombs, armor, etc. And you know, I'm sure Marcus Persson would be excited to have Steve in Smash. It will show how far the series has come. Alright, and last but not least is Master Chief. Master Chief from, you know, the Halo series. Now, I'm not a huge Halo fan. I'm not really a Halo fan at all. I've only played one of the games and I didn't understand it. It was too difficult for me. But this seems very possible, like Solid Snake, because I see Solid Snake and Halo in the same type of genre. And yeah, and also Halo's just a big franchise for Microsoft, Xbox, and would definitely make the Microsoft fans purchase a Nintendo Switch to play the game. You know, that equals more sales for Nintendo. Money talks. You know, Nintendo fans and Xbox fans are usually very dissonant and distant, but putting Master Chief in Smash Bros. Ultimate is guaranteed sales for Nintendo and the Switch, because I know a lot of Halo fans will buy the game and buy the system if they don't already have it. And Microsoft has already worked with Nintendo and expressed interest in working with them again. This was before and after Banjo-Kazooie came in the game, so I mean, so do it. Like, I'm sure they would not say no to Master Chief being in Smash. So those are my 6 choices for the Smash Ultimate Fighter Pass Season 2. Tails or Dr. Eggman, Crash Bandicoot, Sora, Rayman, Steve, and Master Chief. What do you guys think about this list, and what are your choices for the characters, the DLC fighters for the Smash Pass Season 2? So, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I'm betting $100 that at least one of these choices will make it in the Season Pass. I'm not going to hold my breath though, because after Byleth, you know, Sakurai can do anything. He can put more Fire Emblem characters, some Mario characters, some Pokemon characters, so we don't really know, but this is an ideal list. I know other people have things like Shantae and all that stuff. I don't think a pure indie character is going to be an actual fighter in the game. I mean, look at Sans Undertale, Cuphead, Shovel Knight is an assist trophy, and Sans and Cuphead are Mii fighters. I don't see Shantae being a fighter in the game. I know I just said in the beginning of the video how people say something is impossible and it becomes possible. I'm not saying they're not going to be in the game. I'm just saying, you know. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, take care, and until next time, swag out.